Hey guys, New York through and through. Oh no, dropped my bag of popcorn. Hold on, I'll show you. Yeah, I'm just taking a little break. Want to see something? Popcorn. Smart food. You know why? It's white cheddar. Want to watch me eat it like a slob? I get really mad when when I drop popcorn because I feel like I'm getting ripped off. You know? I don't like that. Yeah, I'm in a van. I'm usually in a truck, but right now I'm in a van. You know why? Yeah, this is the popcorn. Oh, I love it. Cheddar. Smart food. You know why I eat smart food? Because I'm smart. I know. The reason why I eat smart food is because, let me put a light on here. Uh-oh. This is a funny van too, because you got this key. It has no key. It's not like a normal key. You got to press a button. And you got to hold the brake in. I just want to get some light on here. Light on the situation. Here we go. Okay. The reason why I eat smart popcorn, ladies and gentlemen, is because the ingredients: popcorn, vegetable oil.
Starting emergency call to the SOS service provided by the manufacturer.
Oh no.
SOS call ended.
Cancel. This friend of mine, he has a really special van. I do some deliveries for him. And I'm telling you, I'm trying to figure this out. Okay. So, the reason why I eat smart is because the ingredients. It's got sunflower oil, it's got buttermilk, cheddar cheese, milk cheese, cultures, salt, way down. Salt is listed way down. And it's in Plano, Texas. I know where Plano, Texas is. When I drove over the road, Plano, Texas is a town right above Dallas. Yeah, many years ago, about 20 years ago, I was driving over the road. Here I go on another story. And I had a girlfriend in Plano, Texas. Yep. I met her on, well, I don't want to get into all of it, but, I met her on one of those sites, those lines. But she was a real good, genuine woman. She was a hardworking. She worked at the church. She worked at an office. She had like 3 jobs. She made more than me. And I was a tractor-trailer driver going across the country. And I met her, and, went on a few dates, went to dinner, and and then she invited me over to a friend's house in Dallas. And it's true. You know how they say that everything's big in Texas? The house was huge. Her friend was a female friend. She had a female friend that was a prosecuting attorney. And I met this nice lady online, and next thing I'm at her friend's house, big, huge home in Texas. It's 20 years ago, maybe longer. And I was that much younger, that much better looking. And the husband of the lawyer, he was a pilot. And he owned a little plane with some other pilots. Well, lawyers, they all had some money, And he said, New York, I'm going to take you up someday and fly you around Dallas at night. And I said, wow, look how my life is changing here. Meeting people, going places. And he goes, I'm going to fly you all around Dallas because it's lit up beautiful. If you ever been to Texas, guys, Dallas, the next city over is about a half hour away. That's Fort Worth. Plano was a real nice little town. I was thinking about moving there, but I don't know. It's hot. Texas can get hot. Good food though. Good Mexican food, you know. So I said, "Oh wow! Next time I come through," he goes, "Yeah, give me a call. Next time you come driving through, stay the night. I'll take you out on a plane. We'll fly you around Dallas at night. It's beautiful. Could you imagine with the lights? And I'll fly you down close to the city, you know, all around the circle of Dallas." I said, "Okay." But his wife came over to me a little later that night and she said, "New York, try to skip that date of going on the plane with this guy." I said, "Really? Why? He's a pilot. Why would I?" "He just wants to get you up there and he's going to try to get you sick. He flies straight up and then he flies straight down right into the city and then scoops up." I said, "Oh, no, I'm not into that." Oh, what's going on? Let's turn on the windshield wipers here. I'm gonna say, how do we turn the windshield wipers on? Oh, here we go. Yeah, so I got a friend, right? And, back to the popcorn. So what I want to say to you about my popcorn is it's got no hydrogenated oil. Hydrogenated, H-Y-D-R-O, genated, right? Try to stay away from it. I know it's hard, but that's what gives everything the flavor in most of these things. Potato chips, popcorn, ice cream. Like Breyers doesn't have it. Smart Popcorn doesn't have hydrogenated oil. If you're a little bit hungry like me right now, because I've been making some deliveries for a friend of mine, you know, he says, hey, he can't get out all the time, so I'll do the route for him. It's a little, maybe 10 stops. He throws me a little cash for it, so it's pretty cool. But if you get Breyers ice cream or Smart Popcorn, has no hydrogenated oil. And popcorn, it fills you up. And then, you know what I do. I have my cup of coffee, right? My Dunkin' Donut coffee. Yeah, so anyway. Yeah, I never hooked up that plane ride. Because I knew he was going to do that. You know, take me straight up, take me straight down. I don't like that. You know, 4,000 or 5,000 feet above the city. My luck, the plane would stall and we'd crash, you know? So, if you were wondering what happened with me and the girl, well, we dated for a while, about a year, and I could only see her when I came into Texas, you know. It was hard. I was living in, well, back then I was living in South Carolina. And so I asked her if she would be interested in coming back east for a little while, live with me there, maybe, you know, get to know each other. Like the song says, I'd like to get to know you if I could. Well, you know, she was Mexican, Tex-Mexican, and they really are very close to their family. And she said, no, I don't think I'd go back east to live in New York, but she wanted me to move there. She even had a connection for me to get out of trucking, because I was trucking across country, guys, if anybody knows what I did. I'm talking California to New York, Florida up to Canada. I was all over the place. Did that for about 8-9 years. And she said, would you consider moving here to Texas? And I said, okay. I said, I think I'll try that. So we were even looking for apartment just for me, because we wanted to build slowly, you know. She had her place, I had mine. And when I would come back east, you know, I would see my daughters, and I would see my sisters, my mom. And I said, you know, Texas is just too far. It really is. It was like 22 hours, right? You know, 22 hours away. If you drove, you know. So I just said no. You know, be honest, I don't want to lead you on, and I don't want to waste time and money and setting myself up. I think we came to the end of the road. That was it. That was a little story for you. I'm trying to just turn the windshield wipers on, and I keep hitting the, I gotta learn this van. Yeah. So that's just a little YouTube show. I just wanted to say hi. This is what I love to do with popcorn, right? You go like this. You set it up. You go like this. Outside, you can do that. You don't care if you make a mess. Yeah. So I'm helping a friend out. He's got some things going on. He's got this little delivery business. He said, hey, New York, you got like 4 hours or 5 hours on one night? I said, yeah, I can do that for you, man. I get off at 12 o'clock in the afternoon from the boss man, you know, the boss man, the tractor trailer job. And I'm kind of slow right now, you know, January, February. So he pays me pretty decent, and I do about 10, 12 deliveries, and it takes me a few hours. Well, it's local. No, I don't mind it. I like doing things. I like working. I love working, don't you, man? Who wants to stop working, huh? Why? Why do you want to stop? If you stop working, then you're going to sit home and watch Let's Make a Deal, and Price is Right, and Wheel of Fortune. Right? That gets boring. All right, guys. Peace. Let's see if I can clean this windshield without turning the soap on. Yeah, I got it. All right. I'll talk to you again, New York through and through. Subscribe, okay? And I'll get you some more of this real fascinating, interesting stuff.